I'm Jason Bovada, and these are my 2021 NFL Week 1 picks. Okay, so it is currently 8:56 a.m. Tuesday, June 1st, 2021 here in San Francisco. And NFL schedule was released a few weeks ago, so of course there are the opening lines of these NFL Week 1. The season doesn't begin for another 3 months, so of course some of these lines are going to move, but you know, we love the NFL, we love betting on the NFL, so we're going to have a little bit of fun with these 3 months in advance opening lines. I'm going to start with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'm going to take them on a money line versus the Dallas Cowboys for the opening game of the season. That's a Thursday night game in September. I take them on a money line. I like Arizona plus 2.5 on the road versus Tennessee. I like that offense, and that defense is pretty good. I feel like that defense has really improved a lot with J.J. Watt, and if they could just stop Derrick Henry, I'll take 2.5 points for them on the road. I'm going to take the Giants to beat the Broncos outright. I know the Giants are the kind of underdogs. They have +1, but instead of taking a 1 point, I'll just take them to win the game at home. I'm going to stay away from Jacksonville and Houston. You know, I mean, Jacksonville with the pickup of Trevor Lawrence, that's pretty good, but are you really going to give him 3 points on the road versus Deshaun Watson? That seems a little bit ridiculous. But I'm not going to play that game. Low-key, this is like one of the most interesting games of Week 1 for me. The Chargers versus the Washington football team. We want to see where Hibbert is for the Chargers, and we also want to see where Heineke is for the Washington football team. I think the Washington football team wins this game, but I'm just going to stay away from that game. This line seems wrong to me. You have Minnesota versus the Bengals. I called them the Bungles last season. I'm going to put some respect on their name this season. I believe Joe Burrow will be ready to play that opening game, so I think this line, obviously right now, at a +3 it's not priced in that Joe Burrow starts opening week, so I'm going to take them to win the game, actually. I think Joe Burrow plays, and I see if in the next 3 months, if the injury report for him comes out well and it looks like he's going to start, I could see this line moving from a +3 to like a -4, -5, -6. So right now in June 1st, I'm going to take the Bengals to win this game versus the Vikings outright. Now, if Joe Burrow doesn't play, obviously the Vikings win this game, but I'm trying to look into the future. I'm going to stay away from the Jets and the Carolina Panthers. I am also going to stay away from the Eagles and the Falcons. We know the Falcons put up a lot of points. Can the Eagles keep up with the Falcons? And as of this moment, Julio Jones still plays for the Falcons. I'm just going to stay away from that game. Obviously, I'm going to take the Buffalo Bills -6 points versus the Steelers. That seems like an easy win for the Buffalo Bills. This is kind of a tough one. I don't love the 49ers. I think they're going to have some quarterback problems and issues and a lot of questions on who's the starter, who's not, you know. So I'm going to take the Detroit Lions. I mean, you're going to give them more than 1 score at home. Jared Goff isn't that terrible of a player. I actually like him. So I'm going to take the Lions +7.5 at home. That doesn't mean I think they're going to win the game, but I think they could cover 7.5 points. You know, even if they lost by a touchdown, we would still win this bet. I'm going to take Seattle versus the Colts. To me, that seems like Seattle should win this game. I'm going to take +3 points with Seattle. I take Wilson over Wentz any day of the week. It's a tricky line. Kansas City, they're good. They win almost all the games, but they are not known for covering. The Browns, they're focused. They want to make the playoffs again this year. It would be really nice for them to come in and punch the Kansas City Chiefs in the face. I think they keep this game close. I don't think they win the game. So I'm going to go with Kansas City on a money line. Miami versus New England, I'm just going to stay away from. I don't love betting division games. You know, they play each other twice a year. One team's going to win, the other team's going to win the other game. So who knows who wins this game right now. You know, I got to take the Rams -7 over the Bears. The Bears, I don't believe Justin Fields is going to start that game. To me, it would probably be a bad idea to have Justin Fields start his career versus the Rams on the road. So with that Rams defense and playing at home, I think the Rams could easily cover this game. So I'll take 7 points for the Rams. I will actually be in Las Vegas for the Baltimore Ravens versus the Las Vegas Raiders. So I'm just going to be a fan for that game. I don't really have an edge or a favorite or a pick in this game. I kind of almost always overvalue the Ravens and undervalue the Raiders. So I just want to watch the game in Vegas, and I'll just be chilling. So we have a 9-team parlay. It's a 9-team parlay. That's a plus 21,103. We're going to risk $5 to win $1,000, $1,055.15. Okay, so there you have it. Those were my those were my 2021 NFL Week 1 picks. We're going to take the Los Angeles Rams -7. We took the Kansas City Chiefs on a money line at home versus the Browns. We're going to take +3 points with Seattle on the road versus the Colts. We're going to take the New York Giants at home, winning the game outright versus the Denver Broncos. We're going to take +2.5 points with Arizona on the road. We're going to take +7.5 points with the Lions versus the 49ers. We took the Cincinnati Bengals to win at home outright versus the Vikings. They are +3 points because at the moment, June 1st, Joe Burrow is not priced in to start this game. I think he starts, and I think the Bengals win this game. So I think it's pretty good to get in early on this line instead of waiting for him, you know, to be announced as a starter, and they go from underdogs to favorites. We also took the Buffalo Bills -6 at home versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, and we're gonna take the Super Bowl champions, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, opening the season on a Thursday night. I believe that's September 9th, 2021, September 9th. It's a Thursday night game. We're going to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to cover, just to win the game at home on a money line versus the Dallas Cowboys. They're playing Dallas, right? I believe it's the Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, I think it's Dallas. Yeah, so, you know, as I said, it's June 1st. It's 3 months before the season even begins. We're just having fun. We love betting on the NFL. These are opening lines 3 months in advance. So let me know what are your 2021 NFL Week 1 picks. What are your best bets? What's your lock of the week? Who's your underdog of the week, upset of the week? Will I go 9-0 or will I go 0-9? Thank you for watching. I'm Jason Bovada. These were my 2021 NFL Week 1 picks. $5 to win $1,055.15.